Hey guys, welcome back to Colors of Us, a podcast where we talk about what it's like being Asian, Mexican, and mixed. On this episode, let's talk about social media. We're going to go over some topics that we think have impacted our lives because we use social media every day. So, with that being said, Katelyn and Erica, how has social media impacted your life today? And as we're college students now, using our phones pretty much every day, how has it impacted you?
I personally, sorry, my chair is squeaking. I personally think that social media has strongly impacted, not even mine, but probably a lot of the viewers and college students lives, because we're on our phones all the time. Everything's becoming digital, and the amount of times I check Snapchat or Instagram is insane, to the point where my mom has even said something about it, and she goes, I don't understand how your generation always is on their phone posting their entire life.
Who cares about that?
Honestly, I understand that, but that was the way that we all kind of grew up. And I think it's sometimes interesting to see people's lives and what they care about and what they post on the internet, and especially people I haven't seen in a long time or went to high school with. It's just interesting to see their lives and stuff. But that's my opinion.
Yeah, I completely agree with you.
I feel like it does affect our lives a lot. People post everything they do, they their food, their breakfast, their lunch, their dinner.
Everything.
You went to a nice dinner.
The food. Gotta post the food.
Yeah, but I think it does affect at this point every generation, because even my mom has TikTok, she's on Facebook. I see her on her phone at night, watching TikTok and stuff. So I mean, it does affect basically everybody now, and I feel like even though we say we could live without social media, I think we cannot live without social media.
No, I agree.
It affects our lives on the daily, because we're either in dinner, we're on our phones. I feel I've seen so many people going to restaurants, and they're on their phone, and they're even on dates, and they're just on their phone.
I know, they're at their dinner table, right? And I see them just on their phones, and then the food is right there, and then that's it. They're not talking to each other.
I know.
So it affects our lives for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
It has impacted my life too, especially because social media, we use it every day, and our laptops, our phones, and I think it's been a way for us to connect with people all around the world, not just people that we know in real life, So I feel like there is pros and cons to it.
For sure.
But ultimately, social media has greatly impacted especially our generation, Gen Z and millennials. So yeah, especially with Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter,
all of it.
TikTok now. All of them. All of them. So what is your favorite platform that you go on?
For me, I would definitely say TikTok.
Yeah.
I could spend hours and hours on TikTok, because I downloaded it probably early 2019, or maybe probably, and I was I downloaded it as a joke, where everyone's oh my god, you would get so addicted to it, and I was I don't think so. And I just downloaded it, and I was oh my god, I've been addicted ever since.
I think I downloaded the end of 2019, and then I would watch the cooking videos and everything. It was so addicting too. And the dance TikToks, those are fun.
Oh yeah, especially probably since quarantine, because no one
else
had anything else to do, so they're I'll just go on our phones and watch TikToks, and I think that's how a lot of it started, or TikTok creators started.
Yeah.
What about you, Erica?
I think my favorite would be either Snapchat or Instagram. I don't know. I didn't hop on the TikTok trend right away. I really got it I think last year, because I don't know, for me it was pretty annoying, seeing all the dances. I don't know. I guess because everybody was talking about it, I was just no, I'm not gonna download it, and then I downloaded it. But I think for me it's more Instagram and Snapchat. I don't know.
Okay. For me, I think it's between Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
Because for TikTok, I think that it is a good platform just to watch like
funny
anything.
things,
Yeah,
or
Like anything. There's
actually.
anything on there. It's like kind of like YouTube, but in the form
Faster.
of
I love
like
YouTube.
faster.
Yeah, I like
and,
YouTube
like,
too, but I feel like
it's a combination
dying.
between like I don't know, different apps that have blown up in the past. I think like mine especially, it's like similar to that, and like Twitter.
Mm.
So TikTok is a good one, and then Instagram for me. I like Instagram because of like the photography pages. Everyone's like everyone that you know or have met pretty much and you follow, right? You can just see like their life from there, and then connect with them, since like Katelyn said earlier, from people from like high school, middle school, you haven't seen, like you can still see their life on there. So I think Instagram is really nice to go on to.
How do you guys like view Instagram?
Yeah.
Like the way you like post things, like do you guys edit your photos? Do you guys care about likes? Like I just want to know.
For me, I do edit my photos, or like they are edited, but not like extreme to where like I'm
like a whole different person.
Yeah, a whole different person or something. I think it's more editing to where it enhances the photo, like with like the brightness or shadows, and like with the filter that you can use or something. Especially like if you use Lightroom or Photoshop to edit, it's pretty nice. And then for likes, I feel that like maybe couple of years ago I cared about that, but now I really don't.
I like how they have the option now that you can turn off your like count.
Me too.
That's
It's
what I
just
do.
Oh, you can?
You can turn it off.
Yeah, or like you're only able to see how many likes or you get. Yeah, but like everyone else can't.
Yeah, I feel like I used to care about it, but I don't like really anymore.
Yeah,
I just like turn it off. It's not even because like I want to stare at the numbers, just because I like feel like that's my own personal
preference
thing
now,
to see, I guess.
I think nowadays, like, I think it's a good feature that they put in, because a lot of people do care about that stuff, especially like with all the likes and then having your photos blown up. But I think it's more of like Instagram, like a place where everyone just shares their photos and like an update of their life.
Oh, for sure.
I think Instagram is also good for like people to get exposure in like their businesses and stuff like that.
Like with the whole
within the
shops,
past year, a lot of businesses have started from Instagram pages.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things I also like. Like if you have a small business, like it can blow up on Instagram as well. Even TikTok.
Oh yeah, TikTok and Instagram have like really helped
so
small business owners.
So that's one of the good things, about like, social media, that you can blow up a small business.
Oh, for sure. Like there's been so many times where like I would never find like these shops like just on the internet. Like, like just searching
they're
it
overpriced.
Up,
like on the internet, just searching up.
Yeah.
And sometimes Instagram has like small businesses that are not.
They sell those items, right?
Yeah.
And then you can buy them. It's really cool.
Yeah. Or like finding like people are making like Etsy accounts.
Oh yeah, I love
and,
Etsy.
like finding new cute things to wear. And like, oh yay! Like I would have never like found this if it wasn't for like Instagram.
So going based off on like, do people edit their pictures and stuff? What do you guys think about dating online? Like when you see somebody's profile, do you guys? What do you guys think about the person?
Well, as
based on their profile.
Currently in a relationship, I haven't had to deal with that in like
a
while, but I feel like when I did have Tinder, probably like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I think that like a lot of the times, like you would swipe and be like, is this person like actually this person that I'm seeing? Or like, I really like that show Catfish.
Oh yeah.
So I feel like it's made me like more like cautious to like that and stuff. But or like sometimes like when I was on there, I did actually meet people that were friends and became my friends in real life.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's really interesting. Like, but I think that it's because you're behind a screen that you feel like you can hide things from people.
Yeah.
So like when you meet someone in real life, you're like, I don't know if this is actually going to be the person that I've been talking to, like unless you like FaceTime them. Or,
that's a scary thought too.
I've actually never been on a like dating site like Tinder or anything like that. Have you guys? You've been
Oh
on
yeah, I
Tinder?
was on.
Okay.
I
Well,
was only
yeah,
on
me
Tinder. I
too.
deleted it like after having it because I was like, I give up on guys, and then I was in a year-long
I feel
relationship.
like I went through that
and that
too.
ended, and then
I
a
went through
new
that
one.
too.
What apps were you on, Tiffany?
Bumble and Tinder. But I think it's mainly, well, I made friends on there too,
Mhm.
but then I did meet guys, and then it was just, I didn't like it.
Yeah,
So
don't they
I
have,
was just
like-
it's not for me.
Don't they have like Bumble BFF where you can like meet friends on there?
Yeah, but I didn't do Bumble BFF.
I did the actual.
She's like, I need a man.
She said, no friends, a man.
I actually didn't know that existed until like later on,
Mhm.
Bumble BFF, because wasn't that like new? Isn't that a new thing?
No, I
Or
think
no?
it's been around for a while.
I don't know. Maybe I just didn't see it or
But
something.
which one did you prefer, like Bumble or Tinder, or like do you feel like people are like actually real on like one compared to the other?
Well, I think I liked Bumble more for some reason because Tinder made me feel uncomfortable with like the responses I would get from guys.
my god, yeah.
Really?
So
Yeah.
so
Like,
it was
what
just
would they
like
say?
no, it's just like when you swipe on them, right?
Uh-huh.
And then they message you, right? They come up with weird like
Like
pickup
nasty,
lines and
pickup
like it's just like
I've-
very straightforward.
like,
And I didn't like that.
I think one was like I don't even want to say it because it was so bad, but it was just
yeah.
like, I remember like some like even 2 years later there's like some that I still remember.
Oh god.
But I heard that like I personally never had Bumble, but I know on Bumble that you like as a girl can message the guy first.
Yeah.
So, like
Oh yeah.
it doesn't matter on like which
Mhm.
gender you prefer, but like I know that like a certain gender can message someone first rather than
Yeah,
Tinder. It's like
I've heard
Yeah.
that. Is that Bumble?
anyone.
That's
I think
Bumble,
that's
yeah.
Bumble.
Like I would
That's
just say
cool.
hi and then the guy would start the conversation like
Mhm.
with their pickup line
Do
or
you-
something.
Is that for like anyone that's like dating any gender? Like is there like a specific
I think the settings you put
okay.
you can
That
like
makes
change
sense,
that.
because-
Yeah.
Do you guys think so? Like going off the likes.
Mhm.
Would you guys date a guy that has a lot of likes, or
Or
like
no likes?
not a lot of
No
likes?
likes.
Okay,
What do you
I
guys
think to
find?
say to our audience,
Yeah.
we are all dating males and we are all girls. Just
Oh, yeah.
to get a little friend,
Yeah.
yeah, just our dating side.
Oh.
So, just okay. I'm sorry. What was your question?
Like when you come across like a profile and they have like a lot of likes, what do you guys instantly think? Like, would you go? Like, would you? If, let's say he messaged you and you see that he has a lot of likes,
Mhm.
would you
Well,
see
I
that
think-
as a
can you
weird?
see that? Can you see the amount of like people that like
Like
them?
on Instagram?
Oh, just like on
Oh,
Instagram. If
on
they give you
Instagram.
if they give you their Instagram.
Does that matter for you guys? Like how many likes they have?
No.
Or no?
No, I don't
Because, like,
think so.
My current boyfriend, I met him before I even knew what his like Instagram was. So I mean,
Mhm.
I don't care about that. Or like
Mhm.
one of my past relationships, like he didn't even use his social media.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. For me, I think just getting to know the person is more genuine than
Then, yeah.
how many likes they get
Mhm.
on anything.
yeah.
So
Oh, for sure.
yeah, it
I
doesn't
think it
matter to
So it
doesn't.
me.
doesn't matter to you.
No.
Yeah.
What
I
about
would say
you?
the same. No, I don't.
No?
I don't really care. I mean, I have my boyfriend now. We've
Yeah.
been together for 3 years,
Oh.
so I haven't. yeah, you
You're
know.
pregnant with a baby.
yeah.
Oh, baby's coming.
I'm pregnant and
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
so I mean, I don't
So
like.
exciting.
I feel like I don't really care about the likes. I think before I would, like, but now I just have my Instagram where it's only like people I know.
Mhm.
So I don't really. I just post like pictures that I like. I don't really care if I get likes or not.
Mhm.
Whatever.
Yeah, so I think it goes for all of us that we just don't care about that anymore. And next topic I would like to go over is like how much time do you spend on social media a day on average?
If I
maybe?
check my active thing, it's probably like 4 hours.
Yeah, or like your weekly
Yeah.
report thing.
My weekly report,
probably 4 hours. It used to be bad when like, especially when we were like doing online school. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think being at home really like made me sad. So like,
I know,
would
me
just go
too.
on like social media just to like
Yeah.
distract myself because I feel like that's like a big part of social media is like distracting yourself from like the reality.
Mm-hmm.
So I would just do that, and it was like up to like 6-7 hours.
Yeah,
but
me
like
too.
now, like I'm busy. Like I'm thankful that we're like back in school and like
Me
actually have
too.
like more friends now. In,
Yeah.
like, this area too. And so yeah, I feel like probably like a good 4 hours though, because like I still go on it like in between classes or when I have breaks and stuff, or like at home like before I go to bed.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what about you guys?
I think I do. Yeah, like I would say like around 4 hours, just because I feel like the one that takes most of my time, which is why I don't really like to go on there, is TikTok.
Yeah,
I feel like you could get like, because you need time to watch a video, like
Mhm.
10 seconds. But then
Yeah.
each video is like 10 seconds. Instagram is faster because they're just pictures, so you just
Yeah.
look through it
Well,
quick.
now like on Instagram they're doing like the
Well,
TikTok
they're
Yeah,
or
they
the
do
Instagram
have-
reels or
Yeah,
whatever.
the reels.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I was like,
my-
this is not TikTok.
I know, like I'm like, oh my god, like my boyfriend is too stubborn to download TikTok, so
Uh-huh.
like he just watches Instagram reels, and I'm like, you're basically
You're
watching
watching
TikTok.
TikTok.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. If you don't have it, then
But you can choose to either look at pictures or look at the
Yeah,
video.
Oh,
yeah, that's,
yeah.
So that's
true.
what I
That's
like
true.
about that.
But he'll like show me something. I'm like, I saw that on
I already
TikTok.
saw
You're- gotta keep up.
Yeah, literally.
For me, I think about 4 hours would be the same thing. And then, like in quarantine, it was a lot more because
Yeah.
we were at home.
Yeah.
And I think it transitioned to us being like not seeing anyone to now like interacting with so many more people.
I know.
So then, like, especially, it's crazy because like in the pandemic, and I mean we're still in a pandemic, but in quarantine, I feel like I would follow people, right? But then I wouldn't ever meet them because like of classes being online. But then when I came back to school and then I finally met them in person, it's pretty cool to see like who they actually are, you know?
Yeah. Or like for me, I guess like this is like my first semester like physically being at the school. Like I was on it for a year
Yeah.
like,
Oh
online.
my
So like
God.
I've seen like people through like a screen and like people that I've met in person. Like
Mhm.
on the first day of school, they're like, "Oh my god, you were in my online class." I'm like, "Oh my god, you're an actual person."
I
So
know.
like it's
that
weird,
happened to
like,
me too. I was
following,
like,
following
this
them on like
girl.
social media, and I like don't even like recognize them like in person. That's just so weird.
So this is your first semester on campus?
yeah.
Ever?
Oh shit.
Dude.
Yeah, no, it was weird coming back.
It
I'm
was
just
weird
like,
coming back for me too.
it's
I
been
was like,
so
I can't believe
long.
I'm back. I can't believe I'm
Well,
here
the
again.
last time I was physically at school was in community college.
Oh,
And
Wow.
that's so weird.
Yes, that's weird.
Yeah, a year and a half ago. So
Low key,
Wow.
I was sad because I thought last semester was gonna be my last semester, and I'm
Mhm.
like, that's sad because I don't get to come to school like for my last, and I don't get to walk because
Yeah.
I at least wanted to walk because I'm like, it's my graduation and like
and
Yeah.
it's something you've worked so
Yeah.
hard on. Like, why won't you? That made me
I
so
know.
mad.
For
Yeah.
everyone else that had like virtual graduation ceremonies,
I
I
feel bad
felt
for
so sad for them because, you know, it's just like they've been waiting for that day, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
like,
to celebrate.
the thing is,
but
like-
then it's just,
Yeah, like personally, I feel like I've gone through so much trying to get through like college, and I
Mhm.
can't even imagine like not
Not
having
No,
that
me
moment
too.
of like completion
Me
and like
too.
I think that's why I did another semester low key.
Really?
I'm like, I'm okay with it because I wanted to walk.
yeah, oh yeah, I totally understand that. Like my brother,
yeah.
he like graduated high school like in 2020, so like
Aw.
I feel like he didn't really care,
Okay.
but like I cared for him.
Yeah.
in a sense, like
Yeah.
he
You
was
were more
sitting-
sad.
Yeah, he was sitting on his couch
Like-
in his graduation hat, and he
Aw.
just went like,
They're like,
he just thought it was funny, but I was like, that's kind of sad because like I remember
Aw.
my high school graduation, and that was such like a good like moment.
Yeah,
no,
like,
it was for
and
me
now
too.
like for college, I feel like I worked so like hard, like getting to where I am and getting to State Fullerton,
Mhm.
and so I'm like I need that like moment. So I can't even imagine like the people that didn't have that. I just
I
feel bad for
know.
them.
Me too. I'm like grateful that this is gonna be my last year and it is on
Mhm.
campus.
Yeah, same.
And it's like I met you both, and we're doing this podcast right now.
Are you
Wow.
graduating
It's crazy.
2021?
No, 22.
Oh,
Spring of
22.
22.
Oh, okay.
Okay, next
So
semester.
next semester.
Next semester.
Well, yeah, I mean 20. Yeah, 22. I forgot. Like, we're already.
Yeah.
21.
No,
Yeah.
you're graduating end of this semester.
Yeah, but are you guys walking? You guys are walking next year.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
That's
the
my
plan.
Okay.
We passed more classes. That is the
That is the
plan.
plan.
But,
Very exciting
but
for all of us.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. And I feel like I've seen like also like another way of social media. It's like I followed like Fullerton like on Instagram, and so I've like seen all the pictures. But when I came to school, I was like, whoa, this is actually so nice, so pretty. And it's like I think a lot of like of social media, like you see one thing and you're like, I don't know if that's like the full like truth of it. And so like I came here and I was like, oh wow, it actually is meant to be. So
I know. I feel like everything happens for a reaon.
Oh,
that
for
we're
sure.
here at school
I
this
know.
year.
How exciting.
I know. That's crazy. But so what do you think about like how social media has been implemented like with school? You know how we went through Zoom and everything, and then we're doing like half online, half in person now.
I don't know like what your guys' opinion on this is, but I feel like Discord like really like blew up.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
for
So,
sure.
like,
Discord.
Like as I was like saying, I like never met anyone at the school before like I came here, and so I feel like I met a lot of people through that, like even through online. And I feel like if I didn't like have that outlet or like on Zoom, like then I wouldn't probably like know the people that I know. You know?
Yeah, I didn't even know what Discord was. So you know how they put on the Zoom, they put the link.
the
I was like,
link.
okay, like let me just go. And then I was just like, oh, this is cool because like you could talk to them like without the professors being there.
Yeah.
And then like you guys could actually just
It's less intimidating.
Yeah. So I really like Discord. I know there's a lot of like professors that don't like it, but I mean I think it's good for the students.
It's just another way to communicate with your classmates now, since like especially with a Zoom class and you don't have that.
And people like still use it now, like even though we're like the majority of us are in person, like we're still using the platform that we used on Zoom. So I guess it's kind of nice. But I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it's calmed down a lot this semester. But like I know some other people that their Discord has been blowing up more. But
really, dang, I think it's just slowing down a little bit. But I remember that when Discord was used mainly for like gamers, where they like talk on there while they're playing like a game. And then when we were online for school, everyone just used Discord to communicate with their classmates.
It's so weird because I think it's funny because like a lot of the times you don't know the people on Discord because they use like code names.
Oh yeah, not their real name.
So someone like go, I don't know what it's called in Discord, like chat room DM or whatever, and I'm like, who is this? But then later in like in class or like in Zoom or like I'll see them in person, they'll like come up to me and be like I had no idea that was you. I'm so sorry.
Wait, are you whatever this name is on Discord?
Yeah. I'm like, sure.
Dang.
But yeah, I think it's really like impacted people, and I think that like even though there was like hardships with the pandemic, I feel like a lot of like college students kind of came together and like, let's figure this out because we can't really do anything else besides online school right now. So
So there's definitely like pros about social media, and I feel like this generation is like bound to use like any type of platform just to advance ourselves, like in like educational wise, like school, even jobs, and like other things.
Especially like LinkedIn. LinkedIn was a big one.
I need to update mine.
That has helped people get jobs throughout the pandemic too. The last couple of years.
Yeah, and I also think that like networking, like especially like in me and Tiffany's like major is like super big, and I feel like a lot of my like professors are like people like that are like kind of high up in like the fields and stuff. But I feel like through like LinkedIn, you meet a lot of people that you probably would have never met like in person and stuff.
Yeah, it's really good to connect and network, especially there and like everywhere you go.
Yeah, so many like opportunities that you never thought were like possible. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. So I think that concludes our episode. Let's talk about social media. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah,
Yay!
bye.
Woo!